Oh, it says we're live. Good evening, everybody. Hopefully, everybody is having a good Wednesday. Apologize for the lack of content and live last week and everything. We were just very, very busy. So, as always, let me start off with saying hello to everybody in chat. So, hello, Chap. Hey, Jeremy. Hello, Tats. Hello, Karen. Hello, Auntie Audie. Let's see. Looks like that's all that's chatting so far. At least we'll be here in just a minute. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, so Lisa will be here in just a minute. And yeah. Hey, Neater. So we got a few things that we can share, and we can chat with you guys for a little bit and all that, and see where the night takes us. We will start off with some stuff from Spastic. Spastic has a lot going on right now. So let me share my screen. All right. Oh, over there. There we go. Share. Hey, Eric. All right. So Spastic. Hey, Pop Harbor. Spastic has these Shellies, which, if you're not familiar with them, they are shells painted to look like things. And Spastic has an exclusive signed green one, which looks pretty cool. They go on sale tomorrow and should be shipping out in May.
Hi.
And Lisa's here. Aha.
I'm so tired.
But these are exclusive. They are signed. They look like the shells from Mario Brothers. And again, these will all be autographed. So there's a limit of 75. If anybody's interested, they're $45 a piece. They are all handmade resin.
And I think
cool.
Isn't Curtis signing them?
I'm not sure if Curtis is signing them.
I think that's what he said in his.
Is he signing them too?
I thought maybe not. I don't know. I thought I read that. Maybe I read something wrong.
I mean, they're all autographed. But...
Yeah. Hi, Jets. Hey, Aurelio.
So yeah. Hey, Ben. Hey, Christina. So those Shellies, again, if you're interested in those, tomorrow, be on the lookout for them from Spastic Collectibles. Also, Funko has been announcing some more icons. I don't think they're actually ad icons. I think they're just icons. So you've got the Tapatio guy, man. And then you got a whole bunch of this stuff. You've got a Pringles can, White Castle slider, a Kraft macaroni and cheese box. I don't know why they didn't make the dinosaur for Kraft mac and cheese.
There's a dinosaur?
Haven't you watched the commercial?
Hi, Elaine.
There's the dinosaur for Kraft mac and cheese?
I don't remember a dinosaur.
I'll have to bring it up.
Hey, Phoenix Poptastic.
A box of Fruity Pebbles, a box of hot tamales.
Oh, I hate hot tamales. So nasty. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want any of those.
Funko Foodies.
Oh, because there's no label. Well, I'm sure that's just a mock-up, but there's nothing under the pop yet. Yeah, no, they're not cute. It's okay, Aurelio. You can say they're not.
And Papa Palpatine.
Thank you very much, Eric. Did you get any of the new pops from Pop in a Box? What was that new one that just came out?
The Poison Captain America.
We did not. No. We bought a couple of the wrestling ones from 7-Eleven that we saw, and we sent one to someone who was asking for one. because we owed someone a pop. And the other one's just, I think, still sitting here. I don't remember. Yeah?
I think so.
Okay. But congrats on your Deadpool.
Yes. And hey, Daniel. And then also, for those of you who like John Waters.
Who's that?
He's a director of some movies. I can't remember right off the top of my head which movies are his. He's kind of a creepy guy.
For real, Tiggles. It's a stoner edition.
But yeah, so.
Yes, chap. I know. I didn't message you yesterday, chap. I ran out of time. I still have it. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere.
But yeah, so a bunch of stuff there at Spastic. I mean, some of the stuff I'm sure you can get other places, but I knew that Spastic was where I could find all of it to show it all off to you guys.
Hey, Tasha. Go for it.
Oh, something else that dropped today, but went super fast because, well, there's only 75 of them, was this barely pin of Crane. I thought it was pretty cool.
We didn't get one.
Totally forgot about it at 10, and of course, when I went in, it was gone. So, you know.
And there's Aggie.
And hey, Umpty, yes, Crybaby Hairspray. There you go.
Huh?
John Waters movies.
I don't know any of those.
Okay. Well.
It's all good. BIM Coin Redemption has been announced.
Yes. I'll pull that up as well in a second here.
It's the same setup as last year. Gold for a 5-inch, silver for a mini, and bronze for a pin.
Yes.
And they look fairly similar to last year's in our opinion.
Yeah.
It was Iniquity. Sorry, I can't read.
So there we go. Showing it off there. That's what they look like. The pin will just be a tiny ghost with crossed swords.
Yeah.
The mini is a tiny ghost mini with a heart and some sort of like maybe torch coming out of it. Popcorn basket, right? And then there's snakes, the full-sized
spiders. So we have a silver and bronze. So we'll get those. I am a little surprised. I don't know if anyone who else is getting this looked. The shipping for the mini is $10. I'm like, that's more than a mini would even cost if it was a blind bag. So I don't know. Yeah. It seems a little high because the mini and the 5-inch are the same in shipping. So they're both $9.95. I was like, wow, that's pricey. Bless you.
All right. Thank you.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone else noticed that. I just thought that was a little high, but shipping is a little big. Hey, Lori.
But yeah. So again, those of you who have coins, there you go. Other stuff that dropped, these are sold out, but
those are cool looking.
Martian Toys, and I think this was actually last week, but since we weren't here last week, bring it up. The Voltec Tech 63 came with 4 minis and 1 full size.
I think we should have got it.
Tech.
It's all good, Lori. Glamma got it and put a picture up on IG, and it's all boxed in one box where, the little guys in the middle, or the little guys are on the outside of them, which I thought was, I like the box.
It is a cool
setup.
Box. It's a nice display.
Yeah.
For keeping it in box, if you plan to keep it in box.
So I thought those were kind of cool, but $250 is not cheap.
And that was kind of the deterrent for me on this. I like them, but I was just like, I'm not sure I want to spend $250 on these.
But you figure it makes sense. So 60 times 4 is already $240, right? Or 40 times 4 is $160, depending on how you look at it.
Right.
And then 40 times 4, $160 for the minis, and $90 for the big guys, $250. So it makes sense why they charge what they charge. It's just a lot. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I don't disagree.
So
but yeah.
Anywho,
they're pretty cool. Today,
Daniel was saying the line was nuts.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't even know what those things are. I don't get it.
So they're mechanized versions of the Avengers.
Stupid.
I don't disagree.
Why? Like, what does that have to do with anything Avengers? Is it like Rock'em Sock'em Robot Avengers?
No. So at one point, there were, again, we're getting into some of the other different stories, but there were mech versions or robot versions of each of the Avengers created.
Thank you, Dave. Hello, Mr. Pop Royalty. Thank you, Fluffinator. Welcome back for a visit. Thank you, Daniel. That's awful. Like, no one needs that. I'm sorry. If you bought it, I apologized, but that's icky.
Yeah, not a big fan. No, definitely didn't go for it. And I know at Funko Hollywood today, they also have the Blacklight Hulks.
Those are okay, but I feel like it's just overkill.
I don't disagree. In fact, I completely agree.
So,
let's see.
We didn't even try for the Blacklight Hulk.
No. If you like the CanBots, there's some new versions of CanBots. They're all works in process right now. CZ13 is looking at doing a cracked concrete version of the Blessed Bot.
Not needed. Hey, Tickles. I agree. Basura.
And then there's also this one that he's looking at making as well, where it looks like it's kind of like maybe the side of a building with some cracks in the concrete and stuff with the rebar showing through.
They only had Blacklight Hulk today at Hollywood.
Oh, only Blacklight Hulk? Oh, okay.
Hi.
So, I mean, I think this one looks kind of cool. I'm not as big on the Blessed Bot version.
God, dog.
Hi, Apple. But, yeah, that's some stuff.
There's also supposed to be on April 22nd. There's supposed to be a new Avatar pop releasing at Box Lunch. It's a glow-in-the-dark Aang, I believe. Or glow-in-the-dark something. I'm guessing Aang, but I don't know. Ethel, they say hello to you. What other fun things? Oh, vRare. For any of you who like Pokies, vRare is going to be doing a Pokemon mystery box. I think they're all Japanese packs. Hey, Sean. I don't know the price. I don't know the drop, but it's supposed to be this week. They did a little TikTok, Instagram video for it. It's on our, we shared it.
Yeah.
So, but if you're not following vRare and you like Japanese Pokemon cards, they're going to do a mystery box. And if you use our code with vRare, blame popcouple, you'll get 10% or 10%. I think.
Yes, 10%.
10% off your order. Yes, Tickles. Isn't WonderCon announcements tomorrow for Lotto?
I believe it is.
I think so, Dave.
I believe it is.
So yeah, I know a couple of people have been buying from vRare using our link, which we appreciate.
Indeed.
So yeah. I know they're going to be doing that mystery box, I think, this week. We did not get Pietro. We did not try for Pietro, though, either.
No.
And when we were driving to LA at the time, we're like, oh, we'll stop at Funko Hollywood. But traffic was so bad that we were like, no, never mind. So congratulations, Aurelio. Magic has alternate art cards pre-releasing on Friday. Interesting. We don't do Magic. Oh, they announced it?
So it'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m.
The favorites from this set are Volt Tackle, Matchless Fighters, Legendary Heartbeat, Double Blaze, Miracle Twins, and Remix Bout. No clue what any of those are. There are over 11 different sets that will be included in these boxes. In an assorted manner, each box will contain 10 packs and some goodies. Usually they put candy and stuff inside. You'll be able to purchase 4 boxes at a time. Each box will be sealed in our custom themed mailers to keep the fun happening.
There you go.
I don't think they put a price though yet.
I don't see
Oh, $32.50 for 10 packs. That's not bad. It's right there along the banner. Oh, you can show it.
There we go.
What are we acknowledging, Tiggles? Tiggles. So yeah, so these come out tomorrow. I think Japanese packs have less cards. Am I right? I think it's like 5 cards per pack.
Hey, Lady Kid Nichols.
What were we showing, Lady Kid Nichols? I don't know.
Sean does keep his cards locked in boxes.
Yes. So yeah, so if anyone wants Japanese cards, go there tomorrow.
Yep.
Use code BlamePopCouple. You're depending on the pack. Okay. Thank you very much, Fluffinator.
We appreciate it.
Oh, we were on Spastic's website, Lady Kid Nichols. Yeah, Pokemon's been crazy for a while. And yes, it was very nice. We met Mama J Inspector.
Yep.
We met Big
Country Time.
Big Country Time, excuse me. We ran into Daniel.
Yep.
And one more person, her name was Erica.
Yes.
So those are who we met while we were down there.
Yeah, met a few other people too, but
that actually came up to us.
Yeah, they're the ones that came up to us and were like, "Hey, we watch." And
right. There was that other guy. I don't know his name though. That talked to you. I didn't talk to him.
Oh yeah.
There's no Jigglypuff in Japanese cards. Why not? No worries, Fluffinator. There's a new Toothless statue on Sideshow. Probably too expensive,
right.
Anne-Marie. There's a very cute crab I don't know when it's going up for K's Tea. Is that K's Tea or Radikim? No, K's Tea. Let's see. Trying to think if I have any other pictures I saved. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Hey, AP.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. I just woke up from a nap. Oh, that was you, Jeremy. No, I'm just kidding. $375 for the statue.
Oof.
Ouch. Whew.
Oh, Tickle says there is a Jigglypuff in the Japanese cards.
Oh, there we go.
I wouldn't know it all, so.
I don't know either. I've never. Well, we've opened
Shiny Star V.
Shiny, not for ourselves, but. Oh, there you go. Anne-Marie sent the link.
It's in the blog. That's why I'm not seeing it right now. Where's our blog? There we go. Maybe.
I like Oh, there it is. I mean, I like Toothless. Don't get me wrong, but I can't bring myself to spend almost $400. Well, it's going to be $400 for shipping on a statue of him. No, it's cute though.
It's definitely very cute.
Oh yeah. I don't think I could do it.
You don't think you could do it?
I don't think I could spend that on that. I don't even know where I'd put it. That's the other problem.
One of the big things. Oh, no worries, Daniel.
Ooh, very nice, Anne-Marie. 100 in rewards.
Ooh. Makes it at least a little easier to stomach the cost there.
For real. So we did the pop meet last Saturday.
Yes.
It went well.
It did.
It went well. We brought a lot of stuff. Anyone who lives in LA, I will say this. I am very surprised that the people at that pop meet only wanted pops. Like, straight up only wanted pops. I assumed going there that LA would be I want to use the word like hip to the jive. Like, I don't know. They'd be more like up to date with like new designer toys, stuff like that. And there was no interest whatsoever in any designer toys we brought.
No.
So, which I feel like is odd because even in our area, I feel like there's stores even for like super plastic and stuff like that. So I don't know. I was a little surprised with that. People only wanted pops is what it seemed like overall. We were joking. We were like, oh, they're all in that stage where I only buy Funko. I only buy Funko. I only buy Funko. I was like, just give them a couple months or a year, you know, and then they'll find it. They'll find the new stuff. But yeah, that was one thing that was a little different going down there.
Yeah.
We should have brought more pops and less of other stuff. But that's okay. Is what it is, I guess.
Daniel's going to get more treatments of horror.
We got the case still, Daniel.
Yes, we do.
So, but yeah, that was a little different.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
I mean, it was worth the trip.
Oh, it was for sure worth the trip. Yes, Umpty, very true. The other thing too is we purposely didn't bring very many Funko exclusives.
Yeah.
Because knowing Funko Hollywood was right there, it seemed wrong to bring them.
Yes.
But the reality is a lot of the vendors had a ton of Funko Hollywood stuff. And I'm like, why? Why would you? I don't know. That didn't make very much sense to me, but to each their own. So you only buy pops, Sean? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Nobody asked for autographs.
No. We took pictures with a couple people. Yeah. That was about it.
Yep.
So yeah, yeah, for sure. But the prices were still crazy. Like the people who did line up and go buy all the Pietros on Friday were there Saturday with the Pietros and charging, I think, $120, $130 each.
Yep.
So I was like, "Ooh, all right, people." So Alexandra. No. Free for you. But yeah, I mean, we sold quite a bit, but we brought a whole lot home. I'll just say that much. So yeah, it was fun. They asked everyone who was there if we wanted to all come back in May, but we're not available in May for the next one. So we'll try again sooner than later to go back.
Yeah.
It depends on if he has his kids or not, for number one. And it's going to be hot. Like, LA is not chilly during the summer. So I don't know how much fun that's going to be for like June, July, and August. Yeah. We did 2 trades, Tim.
Yep.
No, we did not come back with more than we left. We came back with less. I'll grab the 2 trades we made.
Oh, yeah.
Because we showed off on Instagram the pops we bought from Sick Pops.
Yes. Sick with 2 C's. Because they're awesome. No, Sick Pops had a pretty decent store.
It was large.
So if you are down in the LA area, Sick Pops is worth checking out. So this is one of the pops that we did a trade for. The Chase Baymax with Mochi. Furry baby. Lisa had her eyes on this one. And it was available for trade. So we made a trade. And yes, Daniel, we did see Serlin there.
Yeah. And then that was the other trade. Was Conan as Chucky. I'm still working on all the Conan pops.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I'm not willing to spend quite a bit of money on. So that one we got for $35 plus a MacGyver.
Yeah.
Sure. And then at Sick Pops, if you didn't see our Instagram, we grabbed Bill and Ted. So we already have Bill. We got him quite a number of years ago from a friend for $5. And we could never find a Ted. And so at Sick Pups, it was being sold as a set, which I completely understand. So we're like, we'll just resell the extra bill.
Yes.
And then at Sick Pups, I got a Jedi Conan. It's another one that I didn't have. So I was excited about that one. And then at Sick Pups, we got the metallic, which Ghostbuster, Venkman and Slimer 2-pack from 2014 SDCC, which we hadn't seen in person before, I don't believe.
I don't believe so.
Like, we walked through the whole store. We didn't see like a ton we wanted. And then we looked at this one case and we're like, yes, yes, yes. Like, it was all the goodies hiding in one case.
Yep.
Hey, Kenneth. So that's all we came back with in extras.
Yeah.
So 2 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4 purchases. I also bought a Pokemon, those big packs. I don't remember the name, so you guys probably know.
Isn't it some sort of trainer?
It's like that new thing they're doing. They're doing like 3 oversized cards and two packs. So I bought one from the person who was selling next to us, who's a Pokemon vendor, for a really good price. I was like, 15 is not bad for that whole pickup. So I grabbed a pack of those. We opened it, nothing but a partner pack. There you go. Got one of those. It was caca. Like, all the cards were it was Vivid and Sun and Moon, and it was nothing exciting. And I don't think, I have to double check if I actually needed any of them, because I'm working on master sets of both of those. But nothing exciting. So, but it was fun to get one. I hadn't bought one before, and someone local had them, but they were charging 20. So I was glad I got one for 15, because I only wanted one. I don't need multiples. Right. So yes, with the jumbo card. So it was the first one, which is like this. I think it's Score Bunny, Grookey, and whoever that third one is. They all go together all the time. Say no to Pokemon. No Pokemon. Just kidding. So yeah, so that's what we grabbed extra coming home. Nothing too crazy.
I know, Justin. There's only like, I want to say like 5 or 6 cards on it.
Yeah. He still needs a Holo Charizard, which we know is it's not going to happen anytime soon.
And I think Tickles was going to send one of the cards.
I don't remember.
I think it was the reverse double colorless energy.
Yeah, there's not much left other than that one, obviously the one big one, and then a couple littles. But surprisingly, when you look at the Evo reverses, the prices are going crazy if you get a good grade. So, right, Sean? So, yeah. I got a whole lot to go for cards in my sets. And speaking of sets, if anyone's working on some master sets, we're selling some just small Pokemon stuff tonight. Nothing crazy, nothing big. Kind of my idea is, I know when I'm trying to complete a master set, I go on eBay and I'm like, okay, look, I'll pay $1 for this reverse that I'm missing or whatever it is, just to fill in the blanks. So that's kind of the idea that we're doing tonight. There's nothing fabulous, nothing huge, and stop. And ideally, we're trying to just make some deals also. So like 2 for $1 or whatever on certain cards. So nothing crazy. So, my God.
You are obnoxious. You know it.
Stop. No, you. So yeah.
Or you go live and start talking, and it's not to him, and he needs us to talk to him and pay attention to him. You don't know what any of those words mean, Aurelia? That's probably for the better. So, yeah. Stuff.
What else did we pick up recently? We went shopping. So we had yesterday and Monday off.
Yeah.
Sean says hello, Peggy. We went to Hot Topic.
Mm-hmm.
We grabbed the new Carnage. I grabbed, oh my god, the new orange and blue Fry Kids. Do I have Eevees? I have Leafeon and Glaceon in there somewhere. Not many Eevees though. What else?
The Odin and the Matt
and the
Murdock.
Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Hot Topic.
Hot Topic.
Yeah.
And then box lunch, we grabbed the new Winnie the Pooh, which is super cute. And some backpacks. And then we went to Fugitive.
Yep.
She wants Marnie's. I don't have any. Well, I think I have one Marnie in there. And we got Matt. Really? We got Daredevil. Matt Murdock.
Yep.
We got
Odin.
And then we picked up Chappa Pop. And that's about it.
Yeah.
I got plenty of those, Sean. $1. Take it. Tickles, you can't disown Dave. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else. Nothing too exciting.
No.
I did a lot of weed pulling today, so I'm super tired and sunburnt and sore. So that wasn't fun. No. Not at all. And Haggie's loud.
Yes. And I've been catching up on work emails all day.
Yay. I didn't have very many work emails. Nobody loves me at my work, which is sometimes a good thing. Hi.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
I don't think there will be a What's Poppin' next week.
There will not be a What's Poppin' next week.
Because I will likely be sleeping.
He will be. Yes, we have a Whatnot auction at 8 tonight. Which was probably a bad choice.
Right? So I'm getting laser eyes next week.
Yep, he's getting lasers put in his eyes. So no more glasses.
No.
So I drop him off in the morning. I pick him up a couple hours later. And he'll have laser eyes.
Yes. Alexander says she'll host.
Oh, go for it, AP.
Everybody be on the lookout next week on AP's channel and all those videos that she's got. For
Right?
What's
He's going to
Poppin'.
be like Cyclops. Stop. You want to do that? It's not cheap.
No.
And insurance doesn't cover it.
Nope, because it's elective.
So, yay. There's another $5,000.
Yep. But it will pay for itself over a couple years.
Assuming all goes well and
Yes.
you don't need any type of additional
Corrective lenses.
eyewear,
Yes.
I guess you'd say. You are so loud.
But yeah. Finally said it was time to just do it.
Yep. So we finally okay.
Gee.
We finally filmed our last portion of our Disney collection that we bought.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get him a stick.
Okay.
So that should be coming out sooner than later.
Yes, it should be later this week or early next week. Is it painful? I don't know. I believe it's not supposed to be too bad. I know that I get a Xanax and then they put in the drops to numb the eyes and then they shoot lasers in my eye to do whatever they need to do, the cutting and reshaping and all that. And then It depends on if I can stick with the LASIK or if I have to go with the was it PRK, which is a slightly different surgery, but it would also fix my vision, but that takes a little bit longer to heal from. I shouldn't have to wear the big sunglasses for a couple days. I believe basically I leave there, and even in leaving there, I should see clearer than I do without glasses, even at that point. But I'm supposed to come home. I'm supposed to go to sleep for a few hours. And then the next morning, I go back in for a quick checkup, eye exam, follow-up thing. And then I'm supposed to avoid looking at screens and all that kind of stuff for the day. And Friday, technically speaking, I believe I'm supposed to be able to get back to kind of normal life. I still took that day off as well, just to kind of make sure that I'm in good shape.
Nice, Johnny. Doggy cones, so you don't rub your eyes.
And that is true. You're not supposed to rub your eyes. However, I mean, that'd be kind of a fun picture.
Right. That'll be your show off Saturday.
Right. Dog cone with a couple of pops by my head. Which, I mean, reminds me, are you guys who are looking at them enjoying the show off Saturdays that we've done so far?
Hi.
I thought this last week's was kind of fun.
It was. You had a snack. You don't need another snack. Just like you like it, Chap.
I was gonna say, I know Chap's enjoying it. Alexandra, doesn't surprise me that you don't like it.
It was supposed to be a tease. I was surprised how quick Pop King Paul knew what pops that were in there.
He was on it. He knew.
Just a Doug Days?
Doug Days?
What's that, Daniel? Doug Pops. Doug Days? Oh. Ooh, nice, Karen. Mine has not arrived yet. I got a message saying it's taking longer than normal to process, but I'm not sure why. But I did order it. This past one was like, well, already. It's going to be like this.
And yes, Chap is hosting Booze and Pops this weekend. It should be interesting.
That's a good way to put it.
We don't know what he really has in mind. All we know is we're getting boxes from him that we cannot open until the live. So who knows what Chap is putting in those boxes.
Right? It should be filled. Fair story. Fair story. That's so funny.
I don't know if we really need more Doug Pops, though.
Why not?
True.
We have all the Doug Pops that are current, so
we do.
Yep. So, oh, and we're talking to someone about picking up another collection, small collection.
Yep.
Almost all Star Wars. So yeah, hoping. We're trying to work out the money part. Oh, a list of pops was leaked and had a line called Doug Days. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Doug with squirrel. Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's not necessarily the pops, but it's like the like a day with Pikachu and then the Evolutions ones. If there's something more like that.
Nice, Umpty. There was a whole bunch of Harry Potter pops mentioned as well. I think Karen was the one who messaged me about that.
Jeez.
So loud.
Although some of the Harry Potter, it was like mini scenes.
I have a feeling it's like the Seinfelds.
That could be.
That's what I think that is, because they all have a chase.
Right.
And all the Seinfelds have the normal and the chase too. So I'm guessing they're moving into that for Harry Potter. Which screw you,
Lucky
Funko.
you.
I know.
I mean, that's it. They're not going to end up doing that for like Masters of the
Right.
Universe or something.
And MHA and all those.
Yes.
So
I wonder if they're looking to use those to help to like maybe replace some of the Pop Towns. Because of the
Pop Towns are
smaller
so
form factor.
big. Most of them are just huge. But yeah, the majority of the other collection, if it falls through with price and all that happens, I should say, Star Wars and a lot of them are the bigger pops.
Yes, they're oversized stuff.
So, but a lot of them are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Stuff you don't just see very often. So we'll see. We're working on price at this point. So
Indeed.
we made an offer. They made a counter. Now we got to see where we end up. So
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Jack Hanna. Any holographics? There's one.
For what?
The pops, Star Wars pops.
Yeah, in the collection there's a Leia and R2.
Yes.
The con stickered one, I think. But I don't think. Oh, and then there's a Supreme Leader Snoke 6-inch, I believe. That's holographic.
Oh yeah.
Yay, Snoke. But it's a con sticker, so. Yeah, for real, Aurelio. They're gonna go cray with that one, just like they did with The Office.
Yes.
It's too much. Too much. Too quick, too soon. So.
I'm glad I don't collect either.
Which Office and
Seinfeld?
Yeah, no. Don't plan on it. Hey, be the one you love. Shh.
You are now talkative and obnoxious. See, I'm trying to think. Other stuff. Any other stuff? I don't know. Do you think of anything else coming out?
Off the top of my head, no.
Did Funko ever say who the new master license was with? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I've seen any specific announcements regarding that.
Yeah. We also just recently filmed a friend video.
Yes.
Like trades and pickups and purchases and gifts and stuff. So if you've sent us something, it might not be still in there because we still have more obviously on the wall, but we had some boxes that dated back to July.
Yeah.
So we're trying, people. We're trying. So that'll be a long video that's coming out soon. With a whole bunch of cool things in it.
Yep.
So, but I'm trying to think. I haven't heard of anything else that's caught my eye recently.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's one of those, again, like you guys see the boxes back there. We set it over there to get it opened up, and then it just kind of gets eaten up by the wall, and
yeah,
we don't know where everything is.
No. And then we did a $7 Pop Signature Series video.
Yes.
Those were the 3 we filmed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because we don't like filming very often, I guess is a way to put it. I don't know.
It's not that we don't like it.
We like to do a whole bunch of videos all at once.
Yeah.
But then once you start and then you're 3 videos in, it's like 3 hours later, you're like, okay, I'm done. Like that was a lot. So yeah.
And since we don't have like a dedicated filming location, they're set up and take down and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. And again, I know I've said it before, but I want to do some more kind of more creative videos than just general box opening videos. I mean, still showing stuff off that we're getting and from friends and stuff like that, but just I don't know. I'm from an editing standpoint, getting kind of bored editing just opening boxes for videos. Are the mystery grill box just be the one you love? There's
you're talking about the $7 one?
I mean, I would probably put those kind of in the same category as your typical like Chrono Weekly Challenger boxes.
Yeah.
Or in all reality, and this is our opinion, the Epic Collectibles boxes as well.
Yeah.
Although Epic Collectibles, you're probably getting a little bit more value for your money. For now. But yeah.
Some people will get some stuff, but you have to think about too, if 1,500 boxes are leaving and that one picture are the good stuff, that leaves a whole lot of not so good stuff.
Yeah.
No worries, Lady Kid Nichols.
We like to share and help, and hopefully it helps.
What did we order? We ordered a JNavo box recently.
Yep.
$100 box. I broke down and I was awake at 2 a.m. the other night for no apparent reason. So I went sleep shopping and I was like, I'm going to find a mystery box on IG at 2 a.m. So Toy Tokyo dropped a mystery box. It was like 200. They were $29.99 or $24.99 if you ordered 2 or more. So I was like, you know what? We haven't bought Pop Asia Pops in a while. Let's pick up some Toy Tokyo mystery boxes. So I bought 2, and we'll let you know how those go. But I can guarantee there'll be some Pop Asia in there. Yep. That's just how Toy Tokyo rolls. So maybe, yeah. But yeah, it's been a long time since we've ordered Toy Tokyo. So we ordered 2. I ordered 2 of those.
I think the reality
Pop and Sun Pops
is with Toy Tokyo, I think we've only actually picked up the mystery boxes from cons.
We've ordered one way long, when Popcorn and Flicks was around.
Oh, that's right, because we got 2 giant ladies.
We had 3 giant ladies.
Yeah,
we got rid of all of our giant ladies though, so I hope we don't get her back. That big bitch can stay somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, when she told me that she ordered that, I'm like, okay, get ready for a Witchy Poo, Klinger Clang, and some Pop Asia Pop.
Right. But not all the Pop Asia Pops are awful.
I didn't say they're awful.
Cute ones.
I didn't say they're awful. I just said be ready for that.
Yeah, I know. So I ordered that. What else? I don't know. We have a whole bunch of them sitting on the wall. So.
Yeah, we've got some Spastics back there.
Old Spastics. Hey, BK Phipps.
Yep, Baseball Fury's another one.
No more Baseball Furies. We got rid of all of our Baseball Furies. We have no Baseball Furies. So I don't want any more back. I don't know how in the world, because I was looking at, what was I looking at? Where it had, someone was selling a collection. And I was like, oh, let's see what they have. And there was a green and a red Baseball Fury. I was floored that those things are still like $22 to $25. It's like, who is paying that for these Baseball Furies? But
the people who want the Baseball Fury army.
Yeah, I guess. Not me. We thankfully got rid of all of those. It took a while though. What are we opening, Alexander? What are we opening?
We got plenty of boxes.
I did order a long time ago those Daisy Duke dogs.
Yes.
The Pakas.
We're waiting for those to show up.
No, they're available. I just have to drive over and pick them up.
Oh,
they're at Beehive.
Beehive. Gotcha.
I'm sure people would donate them to you, Johnny, to be perfectly honest.
Right.
So all the BTS goes to Sean for sure. But yeah, that was, so I was hoping I'd have time today to go grab them, but I didn't, because I would say we'll just open them tonight, but maybe in a couple weeks, I don't know. We'll open them at some point and show them off. The little Daisy Duke dogs. You ordered them too? Nice. Yeah, Beehive does really good pre-order prices. It's like 15% off if you pre-order. And for us, there's no shipping because it's within 10 minutes of our house.
Yeah.
I don't know what shipping would be on a case of those suckers somewhere else, but for pre-order with 15% off, it works local for us. So It was the last time someone bought, right? Cling and Clang is $3. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Same with Witchy Poo. The Daisy Duke dogs do look cute, though. I forgot I even pre-ordered them. And then I was looking through emails, and I'm like, what is this? Oh, I guess I did.
Right.
It happens, you know. So, but, so those should be hitting everyone's stores.
Yeah.
Sooner than later.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, I'm trying to think what other fun things have happened. Nothing really, I don't think.
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
I know we've got some designer toys to show off.
We've got a lot sitting over there that we haven't shown off in a long time. They've just been sitting.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Hey, Ken. Just woke up. Well, welcome.
I feel ya. I took a nap right before this. Did you all grab the moon pie? No.
Nope.
Is that a pop?
I believe that's one of the
new foodie things. No, thank you.
Yeah, we're not.
I try to avoid food with faces at all costs, but sometimes I end up getting food with faces.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, Jerry, you sure they looked at you like that because you were asking about Chomp or just in general? No.
So I'm curious with the Chomp. They upped it this time. So it was 1,000 last time. It's supposed to be 1,500 this time. So I'm curious when they're actually going to be dropping in stores because I don't think they've actually announced a date.
No, I think they just announced that
it's coming this month.
Coming. Yeah.
Yeah. I have some Alexandra. People have sent me those. So, and our Flurkins have not spawned. No.
Thankfully.
Thank God. They're evil. They're crazy. They're always up to something. Like you can see it in their face.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
They are constantly sitting there and plotting our demise.
They are.
Pretty sure.
So they've been locked up for a while. So, because they're naughty. We can't have them out when we're working because they'll be walking on the laptops.
Yes.
Hey.
Did we get a custom Chomp?
You mean picture? The picture? The
drawings?
Drawings, Tim? Yes, BK Phipps. There should be a Chomp draw. I don't know the date. I haven't seen a date anywhere yet, but there will be another one coming to Hot Topic. They did one like 6 months ago, where it was metallic OG, basically. And I still haven't got my pin. I wonder if it went to the P.O. box.
I wonder if it's at the P.O. box.
So they had a pin that came out a while ago, the rotating one. I did order it. Just haven't got it yet.
It should be in here.
I thought so. Oh, I'm tired. Hi, Ethel.
I'm not seeing it.
I don't see the picture.
I feel like I'm back too far now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what it looked like.
It's purple glow with a skeleton.
Ah. Yeah, I wish I got that Shamrock one. The glow. We missed it.
We did.
We got probably in our packages from July. Quite possibly. Yeah, we got the pin that day, and then we thought it was done. And then 10 minutes later, roughly, right?
Yeah.
They announced the other one, or the actual figure. It would be under Abominable, wouldn't it? But I thought it was in Facebook.
I thought I saw it on Facebook too, but I know I just saw it not that long ago.
Yeah, it's really hard to get chomps now, so don't feel bad. I get pissed every time.
She does.
And I want to sell them all and be done with it. Every time. I have a tantrum for a while. It's a given. am real adult, let me tell you. So, yeah, it's way too far back.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is, but yes, we got the Easter logo pin. I don't know what you ordered to get. Oh, he ordered some My Hero pins to get it.
Yes.
So, yeah, true story, BK Fips. Good luck to all if you are so wanting items from WonderCon. We actually don't want that much from WonderCon this year. I want the Rocketeer soda, and we were considering the Star Wars pop. It was like a Stormtrooper, I think. And I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else we really wanted.
Yeah.
It's nice with WonderCon, though, because there's so few, like, there's not many. So it's not, I feel like it's not as, like, ooh, because there's so few items to choose from. So. That's the old one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. SodaCon, yeah, there's a ton of sodas. I feel bad for all the soda collectors because it ain't. Yeah, I just want the one without the chase because I have the 2 Rocketeer pops. I have the regular one on the wall. Sorry, I'm looking at it, and then I have the Gemini one, the 480 piece. So, yeah, we've won a couple lottos, not a ton, but a couple. So like. There's 13 sodas with all the chases. Good Lord. Too much. Too much. Yeah, I don't know where that one is.
So I know I saw it.
I thought you might have got a Hagrid custom chomp. No, we got some drawings from Ben Sue, which is the other co-founder of Abominable. We haven't shown them off yet. I mean, we can.
We could.
I'll grab them.
Okay.
So there was a lotto in a group we were in for these.
Yep. And we got lucky, and we both actually got selected, which was oh, there it is. Found it.
You found it?
All right, here I can share. So this is what it will look like. It's a purple glow in the dark with a white skeleton, green eyes, and a green heart.
That's cute.
So there you go.
Lotto is always one of each. When you win Lotto, doesn't mean you're going to get everything. Doesn't also mean you're actually going to get con stickers. So just know those things ahead of time.
You should, if you've got Lotto, you should get con stickers of all the shared items.
But not
if it's a Funko Shop shared item, then you could get shared stickers on those. Yeah.
So a couple months ago,
we
won a Lotto. Each of us won, which I was like, what in the heck just happened? Each of us won a Lotto from Abominable Toys to get a custom drawing of a chomp. The drive was good home. It was traffic there.
Yes.
So we each won. So we each were contacted by Benjamin Sue.
Yes.
For what we wanted. And so if we wanted him to pick the subject matter of the chomp, it was like 200, I think, for the drawing. Like and then if we wanted to pick what it was 250. So we wanted to pick. So I got Harry Potter chomp with Hedwig. So that was the one I picked. We haven't actually shown these off yet, so you guys get to see them first.
Yeah.
So, and then James picked, right, Aurelio? How did you know? So he got Lion-O chomp. So we clearly haven't framed them. We haven't done anything yet, but we're very excited.
Yes.
They have the little gold seal from Chomp and Ben's signatures down here. So they're essentially one-of-ones, which is cool. I was excited. He was like, oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And when I gave him my idea, he was like, oh, that's freaking awesome.
So we had a little fun with them. They weren't cheap, but we feel like they were worth it.
Absolutely.
So they were $250, Ken.
$250.
$250 each. So, yeah. I like it. You're not going to find one anywhere else.
No.
So yeah.
You're in the wrong game.
But I mean, I guess the other thing too is the artist doesn't do just Chomp. Like he's doing, from what I understood, he's doing comic covers for Marvel. So I mean, essentially he can charge whatever he wants. You know what I mean? And if you entered the lotto, you knew you're going in, if you win, knowing you're going to spend $200 to $250. So we were like, okay, we understand. We didn't expect to both win.
No.
Like at all. And both of our names got drawn. And I think he only made 6.
6, yes.
He made 6 custom artworks. So yeah. So we got 2 of the 6. Thanks, Abominable.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll show them off more. They've been sitting in our guest room kind of hiding. So we just hadn't had time. So yeah. Any other fun things? I can't think of anything right now.
I mean, there's lots of fun things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think of anything.
I mean, there's the one pop from Kramit that he helped us with.
Yeah, we haven't shown it off yet, though.
I know.
And he's not here.
All right. So there's that. And then
there's stuff.
Yeah.
On walls.
Lots of stuff back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he was commissioned for 6 pieces of art.
Yes.
So yeah. Anything else you can think of? You're gonna replay, screenshot, and print. Nice, Aurelio. So
I know, I mean, we didn't really discuss it on here. I know we discussed a little bit down south when we were there this last weekend. There was some discussion about LACC and ECCC and all that, all basic, and all that being like week after week after week in December.
Everyone's going to be broke. Like everyone's already broke because it's Christmas, because you're buying stuff for everyone. And then no, you didn't miss a Kahoot. I pulled weeds and fell asleep today. That was my life. But everyone isn't going to have, no one's going to have money to like buy the LACC and then buy the ECCC and buy the NYCC and buy the SDCC because they're doing it all within a month's time frame.
Well, Funko's still going to release its stuff when it wants to, based on what a normal schedule would look like, though.
But you also realize they're going to capitalize on the fact that even though they already did SDCC, they're going to do it again. I'm pretty sure she didn't mean to call that video.
Right.
There you go, Ken. I mean, it's very similar. I pulled the weed, you smoked it. You know, whatever. Yeah. And then all the mystery boxes, good point, be the one you love, that are going to come out because all companies do a mystery box for Black Friday.
Yes. Plus all the sales.
And all the sales, yeah. And so they just get pricier every year. So $1,000 to $2,000 for the bigger boxes are going to happen Black Friday. And that's the weekend of
Thanksgiving.
But there's a con. There's LACC.
Is Designer Con that weekend?
No. Designer Con's in August in the UK. Who's doing? Oh, SDCC.
That's right.
SDCC is doing Thanksgiving weekend con. So I don't know why. I don't know. That's going to be interesting to say the least.
Hey,
it's
family.
Thanksgiving. It's Black Friday.
Right. Hey, family, I had to make a choice. It was either have Thanksgiving with you or go to SDCC. I chose SDCC because I don't like you guys.
Right. Well, and I'm curious also, it's 6 months away still, roughly, but what they're going to do with COVID, right? Are they going to require proof that you've had a shot, or are they going to require proof that you have a negative test? Like,
right.
There's still all that going on.
Which, like we've discussed, gets into, so because we both work within the medical community, that you start getting into a whole lot of HIPAA issues with that.
Yeah.
So, yes. So, Smitty, we're still assuming that NYCC is going to happen.
I haven't heard anything about NYCC.
And
ECCC is supposed to happen in December.
Yeah.
LACC is supposed to happen in December. Yeah. So it's like 3 weeks in a row of cons starting Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't heard anything about NYCC. And I'd be curious, same deal, how much legal issue is going to come up with them trying to say you have to show proof and all that other stuff. So,
well, I mean, I'm going to say that I'm not surprised that they want NYCC to happen, but that doesn't mean, yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Night, Sean. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man.
See you later.
Because the cons are big money for those cities.
Oh, for sure.
Because you've got all the people coming to stay in hotels, eating at the restaurants.
Transportation, food, yep, all of it.
So, I mean, everybody wants that to happen, especially after this last year, where everybody's just hurting. So...
October,
usually beginning of October.
Yeah.
Because we went 2 years ago now.
We went 2 years. We went 2019.
Yeah.
To NYCC.
And it was an interesting experience.
It was. We only went for 1 day, and it was like last minute that we went to the con.
Yeah. It was all predicated on us getting tickets to go to the BIM toy party. So, and since we did, and that's the other part of it too, is I'm sure there's still going to be, you got to wear masks. You just have to practice social distancing, which means that there can't be nearly as many people, which I mean is nice if you're trying to go, right?
You'd assume so, because it's packed in those places.
But then it gets into the whole, well, if we're doing that, do people only get like a 2-hour time period or something that they can be in there, That'd
be ridiculous. So, I don't know. They'll have to figure out all their weird rules, and assuming the world comes back to semi-normal by then as well, and nothing crazy happens. So, but yes, I agree, Aurelio. It should have been spaced out like it normally is, right? Like March is ECCC, July is SDCC, October is NYCC. So,
and then November is LACC.
Yeah, I know exactly, Smitty. That's the problem. Is everyone's like, "Oh, you went on the light day," because we went on Friday to NYCC, and it was packed. I would say it was worse than SDCC and worse. Well, obviously ECCC is easy. Yeah. It's not crazy, but it was way worse than even opening night, or what's that, preview night of SDCC, because everyone was like, oh, preview night of SDCC, there's not many people, blah blah. It was packed, but NYCC was way more packed than SDCC. So
I think also and
we went Thursday. Yes, you are right, Tickles.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way, Aurelio. Like, oh, let's fly to ECCC, let's fly to Washington, and then fly to New York, and then fly to LA. Like, no. Yeah. I'm sure some people will, but yeah. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and one of those, I didn't go to SDCC. I'm not sure how big the area is there for the con, but for the amount of people and vendors and everything for NYCC, the Javits Center is just not big enough. But then they'd go say, oh, well, if we had a bigger location, we just get more people in there. Hey, JNavo Collectibles. It would be my guess is that, oh, well, we have a bigger location, we can have more people, more vendors, and it will still be packed. Yeah, flying's not necessarily the funnest. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, lower capacity tickets will sell out faster. And yes, this one. So anybody who doesn't know the work that Ken does, there's an example, maybe. There we go. There's an example of some of the stuff that Ken can do. He does some great work. Yeah, there's a lot of different things they could do. It depends on what they want to do. So we're doing good. JNavo, hopefully you are doing well. Any new chomps or tiny ghosts? I don't. Well, we do have some new tiny ghosts that we haven't shown videos yet, but that's for videos. And chomps, I don't think we've gotten any new chomps lately either.
No,
because the last
just pins.
Yeah,
just
we got the pin, but the last actual chomp we got was the lava chomp.
Yeah, we missed the St. Patty's Day one.
That one I was just not fast enough for.
What's Toga?
I showed off a picture. Smitty wanted to show off some of Ken's artwork.
Very nice.
So I showed it.
I was gonna say we just bought the Toga Pop.
We did.
The common. Oh, we did order Pacific Northwest.
Oh yeah.
And we just got Maneki Neko Red. So I guess we have a few more ghosts coming in. Hey, Kano.
Yeah, like I said, we've got an idea for videos for the tiny ghosts that should hopefully be a little bit more fun. But again, it gets the whole how to make it happen.
Make it happen, yeah. You haven't wanted a ghost since the Pride. I think we've got them all since then. The only ones we don't have are like Bones of Gold, Bones of Light, Bones of Earth.
We got Bones of Gold.
Well, okay. Bones of Light, Bones of Earth, Bones of whatever, and then the sparkly one. Like, we didn't get any of those during whenever those all dropped.
Yeah, those went too fast.
Yeah.
Bones of Smoke, Bones of Blood.
We missed all those, but it's okay. So, recently pulled an extra relic tiny ghost mini. So, have that available somewhere in our house. Nice, Aurelia. Very nice.
There you go. That's how you do it.
We brought our mayor, but the problem is what we paid for our mayor matched to what his value was 6 months ago, and he's gone down. It'll go back up, so I think we're going to end up just holding on to it for a little while because I'm not taking an L on that pop.
Right.
So, and the box is damaged, so it is what it is. We'll just hold on to we have two now. So I have one that's pretty minty, just one paint scuff, and then I have one that's damaged. So it's okay. So yeah. Any other exciting things? Very nice, Aurelio.
Let's keep looking because I know we've got all kinds of stuff back there.
We just have random crap on our wall at this point.
I got the newest Canbot too.
It's cute. So we didn't buy the puzzle tiny ghost. So we bought the print.
Yep.
And it is hanging on our wall in our living room. But I didn't get the puzzle's still available, I want to say.
I believe it was when I
If
looked
I'm not
last.
mistaken. But we didn't buy it. So we used to do puzzles a lot. But then we kind of stopped. Yeah, it's still available.
Well, we ran out of space again. Is part of the problem.
Includes full-size fold-out poster, which is essentially the print.
Right.
But yeah, it's cute. It's yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like Tiny Ghost one, like the actual one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my custom. I don't know how many of you watched Dave's auction, but I was blown away at what that went for.
That was amazing.
Like I was sitting on the bed watching the auction like, James, it's at $100. Why? James, it's at $200. Why? James, it's at $425. Yeah, it went for $425. And there were 2 people bidding. Like,
yeah.
And there's no royalty fee. It was for charity.
It was donated for charity.
But the other person backed out at $400, and then the person who won it paid $425. I was floored, to say the least. Floored. So all I did literally is I took a pencil and I drew puzzle pieces on it, like just hand drawn, like no big deal. I wasn't trying to be fancy or nothing. And then I wanted to use black puffy paint to outline it, but it wasn't sticking right to the material. So I had to throw that out the window. And then, hey, Matthew. And then I essentially just used Sharpies that I had sitting in my living room to trace it all and color it. And then I took the recommendation and bought the spray Mod Podge, which it worked, but if you look at the top, it made the Sharpie run a little bit, which I wasn't that excited about, but it is what it is. So it was, Matthew, it was put in an auction by Big Dog Dave for a charity. So, and someone spent $425 to buy it. So, yeah. I was sitting on the bed like, what is going on right now? But hey, it all went to charity, so that's really all that mattered. So, you and those pictures. You can use the oil paint pens like Reese discovered to doodle. Oh. No worries, Matthew. No worries at all. Yeah, I didn't know what to use, Anne-Marie. I've never made any type of custom. Like, we were like, oh, we'll just donate something. Like, I don't know what. And then we were at Fugitive and they had the plain ghost. And I was like, I can do something with this.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let's see what happens. And then, you know, when you have it in your mind and you're like, I want it to look like blah. And then it looks kind of like, eh. And you're like, oh, I wanted blah. So
you wanted blah instead of
I wanted blah instead of eh. But I had fun doing it. It wasn't hard.
But we got amazing.
I know. And then someone got mad at me for using puzzle pieces. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm done. Like, the charity was named Puzzle Pieces Squared. So I'm pretty sure they were okay with the puzzle pieces and not the rainbow infinity sign. So whatever. That's all I have to say. Can't please everyone. That was literally my response to the person. I don't know who the person was. I was like, I can't please everyone. Sorry. So, but yeah. So that was fun. I know overall Dave raised over $5,000.
Yeah, I think it was $5,333.
Something like that. It's crazy. Yeah. New and old Funko Pop unboxings. Very long name. No, just kidding. We haven't been to an in-person event in a long time. I think NYCC 2019.
It was LACC.
Oh, you went to LAC. So my last like pop thing was NYCC 2019.
Yeah.
Before Nick's thing. So it was fun to go. I hate wearing them. Like, I understand the mask. I get it. I'll do it begrudgingly. But when you're trying to like move around, like when you're unloading the truck and loading the truck and packing, like you're freaking sweating on your friggin' cheeks and it's so gross. That was the worst.
Yeah.
So no worries. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the whole puzzle, I get it. Like, there's a whole controversy. I Googled it. I was like, what the hell is this about? There's a whole controversy about the puzzle pieces and blah, blah, blah. To each their own. I just can't please everyone. That's really all it comes down to. So, no Kahoot tonight. I pulled weeds outside and fell asleep. So, yeah, the sweating and it sucks, especially when you're like actively moving. If you're just standing there, it's not a big deal. You know, it's annoying. And if you do have sunglasses or glasses, it fogs them up. Annoying, whatever. Not a huge deal. But when you're loading 500 or 600 pieces of things into boxes and carrying them to a truck, it's so gross.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. But any local cons? They just did a anime con.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, a little bit north of us. We didn't go. Right? Weeds 1, Kahoot 0. So they had Sabbath there and a couple other people signing stuff. I didn't even know about it. When I walked into Fugitive and I was chatting with the person who works there and they're like, oh, you didn't go to whatever, the con, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I had no idea. So... well, that's a good thing, Ken.
Right.
Good thing. So, but yeah, other than that, there's some local things like from Facebook group local is what I'm referring to, but I don't think we're planning on going to those. So
there's one that we may end up doing again later, probably. That's the one at the toy box place, Chuck's.
I haven't seen him post about that though.
I'm just saying.
Oh, if he does
assuming
one?
he does it, probably do like that one.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't mind going back to Nick's to do it again. It's not always in the cards just because of timing of what weekend he selects. So,
and for us, there's a lot more logistics.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're there you have hotel and all that. So driving there, driving back. So you have to put money into it, hoping you sell enough to get your money back.
Yep.
Night, Smitty. So, yeah, it was still fun. Go down, hang out. We passed out on Saturday, super early.
Yeah, once we got back to the hotel. And
shoved our faces with food and then fell asleep. So.
And I wanted to do a really nice video for the whole thing, but we were too busy for me to be able to actually get around and do some real filming and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, there's no way we would take the dogs. My dad usually comes and watches the animals if we're gone.
Yeah.
So he came Thursday and stayed till we got back on Sunday. So he'll feed them and let them out and all that jazz. It's way too much. They're too big, too much work. And Ethel would bark at everyone. And the other two are fat and they get hot really quick. So it wouldn't work. So yeah, we'll have to come down and check out Frank & Sons. We wanted to go to Hollywood, Funko Hollywood, but the line, I understand why the line is there, but it was like, oh, hell no. I'm not standing in that right now. I'd rather go home.
Yeah.
So, And there was nothing really at Hollywood that we were like, ooh, we really want to go in.
Right.
We've been in. It's not like we haven't. So I don't know. I'm like, what's the day when there's no line? And I'm just kidding.
Right.
The day they're not open.
It's probably better later in the day.
Probably.
So I think it's the opening.
Rush.
You get that long line of people like, oh, I got to get in and get whatever they put out for the morning, all that kind of stuff. And then later on in the day, I'm sure
chill out a little.
It's a lot better.
Yeah. And then I think Disneyland is opening end of the month, or if not beginning of May, here in California. So I'm sure that'll drive everybody crazy down there with traffic and hotels and everything else. So yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, well, to do some more stuff though, we probably need to plan another day or two down there, just because of the amount of travel.
Yeah.
Because even though stuff isn't necessarily really that far apart, to get from place to place can take a very long time.
True. Marvel Campus is getting two exclusive pops. Yeah, we were lucky Thursday. We had time because we showed up. We checked into our hotel, then we went over to Nick's to try and pretend like he wouldn't know us, and he immediately knew who we were. So we looked around his shop a little bit, and then he sent us over to Sick Pops. So we got to go in there for a little bit. And then we just went to dinner, and that was the end of that day. But we bought one thing. We each bought a bracelet from Nick.
Yep.
And then we bought one pop as a gift for someone, which we can't show off. No. It'd
be obvious who it was for.
It would be. So that pop will sit with us for a few months until the person's birthday, and then we'll send it to them. So, but other than that, we didn't have much time for anything else, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wrap it up so that we can get ready for 8 o'clock.
Yep.
So if anyone wants some filler cards, we have our Pokemon stuff on Whatnot at 8. Like I said, nothing crazy, nothing big, nothing spectacular.
Nothing big?
No.
You're not putting that in?
I don't think I will.
Okay.
But any filler cards, if people are trying to finish sets, we'll make some deals and get them out to you.
Yep.
So till October for what?
Aurelia. His birthday's in October.
Oh. I'm not doing pops tonight, Johnny. No. Just Pokemon cards, and they're all smaller cards, so it's nothing crazy. We will set up a CopeCon this weekend on Whatnot. We will set up more pop auctions. It was just a lot after last weekend, and I have to reorganize to figure out. We didn't log what we sold. So I have to go back and see what we sold and didn't sell and what we have. And then we have the Disney video to come out. And then if we pick up the Star Wars collection, we'll have all that to sell. So, well, not all of it. James wants some of it. But yeah, so we have plenty of stuff. It's just a matter of finding the right time to have time to do it. So are you serious? I didn't know that. A 3-day Whatnot auction? Like he's staying on?
I don't know if it's on for 3 days.
Or he has 3 scheduled over the weekend. I'm confused.
Let me take a look.
You look up Cope Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Users.
No. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
He has 2.
So he's got 1 Friday night. He's got 2 Saturday and 1 in the morning, 1 at noon, our time, which is Pacific time, and then 2 on Sunday,
Jeez.
1 at 9 and 1 at 5 at night.
My goodness.
So
that's a lot of packing boxes.
So they're doing sodas on Friday, sports singles bundles on Saturday, Pops with Cope on Saturday afternoon, Pokemon Slab Party Sunday morning, and Mystery Minis with Mrs. Cope Sunday evening.
I like Johnny's comment. Cope won't be fresh by day 2.
No, he won't.
Oh, I'm glad she liked him, Daniel.
Good.
Yeah. You just happened to be standing there at the right time, because all of a sudden I was looking around and I was like, where's this pop? Where's that pop? And then I realized James didn't unpack a box.
Because we didn't have room.
We ran out of room. And so I was like, holy crap, we have like an entire giant box of pops we didn't even put out, that I think a lot more of them would have sold earlier if they were out, but we just didn't have the room. So you came at the right time to grab those Snoopies. So yeah. People kept looking at the Aloha plate car or truck, whatever, but no one bought it. We still have it. So that one I was surprised. It's like, I wonder. So yeah. So we'll let you guys know when we do decide to schedule our next pop auction.
Yes.
Hopefully sooner than later. Get all those Disney pops out of our house that we're not keeping, and all that good stuff. We got lost in. So, and what else? Remember tomorrow, if you want those Japanese packs, there you go.
Yep.
vRare, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go grab them. $32.50. Use code Blame Popcouple. Save 10%. So yeah. Sound good?
There we go.
And if you come hang out with us, we will be live at 8 on Whatnot with some little cards. Who knows? Maybe you want some. Yep. I don't know. Fill in the master set.
And if nothing else, you can just come hang out and we'll chat more.
Yeah, you know. All right. Thank you all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.